Wendy's has the taste.
Single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen.
Step back into the 1970s, when fast food was simpler, portions were smaller, and eating out still felt like a treat instead of a habit. It was more than a meal. It was a snapshot of a time when life and appetites moved at a slower pace. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see exactly why the burgers, fries, and milkshakes of that decade didn't make people fat, and what's changed since. McDonald's. In the 1970s, McDonald's was more than just a fast food stop.
But the same McDonald's menu in the 1970s maintained healthy weights.
It was a family ritual. The Golden Arches promised joy, convenience, and a little taste of modern America. Burgers were smaller, fries crispier, and portions modest, wrapped in bright paper that smelled of salt and nostalgia. Families gathered in red and yellow dining rooms, kids sipping from wax cups beneath the gentle hum of neon lights. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. At first glance, it looked practical. In reality, it was much more. Behind the style was a hidden story about the decade itself, when fast food was a treat, not a routine. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. It faded away, but its memory still defines the decade. Burger King. Burger King, a flame-grilled pioneer
At Burger King, we flame broil our burgers, never fry.
that brought the sizzle of fast food into kitchens and streets alike. Imagine biting into a warm, perfectly stacked Whopper, the smoky aroma mingling with toasted buns and melted cheese. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families flocked to its counters for quick meals, a taste of indulgence during an era when convenience was becoming king. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its bold flavors, crispy fries, and sweet fizzy drinks made every visit a small celebration, a moment of escape from daily routines. And just when you think fast food was simple, the next iconic burger joint waiting in our list brings a twist that would redefine the way America ate. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC,
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
You got it, superstar.
the secret spiced, golden-crusted chicken that filled homes and hearts with irresistible aroma. Picture opening a takeout box, steam curling into the air, the scent of herbs and frying oil promising a feast before the first bite. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families gathered around plates piled high with crispy drumsticks, crunchy wings, and tender breasts, enjoying a moment of comfort in a world moving faster every day. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its distinctive blend of 11 herbs and spices turned ordinary chicken into a culinary icon, while mashed potatoes, gravy, and biscuits completed the ritual. And just when you think fried chicken couldn't surprise, the next fast food legend on our list takes indulgence to a whole new level. Wendy's. Wendy's, where square patties met fresh, crisp toppings.
Wendy's has the taste.
Single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen.
And every burger felt like a carefully crafted moment. Imagine unwrapping a warm sandwich, the scent of toasted buns, juicy beef, and melted cheese mingling with the sharp tang of fresh lettuce and tomato. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families stopped by for a quick, satisfying meal, relishing the balance of flavors and the promise of comfort in every bite. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its commitment to freshness and bold taste set it apart, while frosty chocolate shakes offered a cool, sweet counterpoint. And just when you think fast food couldn't surprise your palate, the next legendary eatery on our countdown delivers an unforgettable twist on flavor and fun.
Pizza Hut.
The aroma of bubbling cheese and golden crust
But there's one thing that's fun to do with others, eating Pizza Hut pizza.
could draw families from blocks away, promising a warm, indulgent escape from everyday routines. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Inside those iconic red-roofed restaurants, pizzas arrived piping hot, layered with rich tomato sauce, melted mozzarella, and an array of toppings that turned simple dinners into shared celebrations. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its deep dish pies, crisp edges, and comforting flavors became a beloved ritual, a symbol of convenience and indulgence rolled into one. And just when you think the perfect pizza has been achieved, the next fast food marvel on our countdown offers a playful twist that keeps taste buds guessing. Taco Bell. Even the faint scent of sizzling seasoned beef and warm tortillas could spark excitement, hinting at bold flavors waiting to be devoured. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families lined up for tacos, burritos, and crisp taco shells filled with spiced meat, cheese, and fresh toppings, turning a quick meal into a small adventure. For families, it was just normal life. But today, it feels strange. Its inventive menu, playful combinations, and accessible flavors offered a taste of something different, a break from routine dinners that became a shared memory. And just when you think fast food had reached its limit for creativity, the next iconic chain on our countdown surprises, with a unique twist that would redefine convenience, indulgence, and the joy of eating out. Dairy Queen.
Except at Dairy Queen, where there's only one forecast.
The chill of soft-serve ice cream swirling into a cone, sweet and creamy, could brighten any summer afternoon, drawing kids and adults alike to its doors. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families savored sundaes, malts, and dilly bars, the cool sweetness offering a moment of delight and escape from the everyday. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its signature soft texture and playful toppings made dessert an experience, turning simple treats into cherished rituals. Each bite carried memories of laughter, sticky fingers, and hot summer streets. And as this frozen favorite left its mark on countless kitchens and hearts, it paved the way for a new chapter in fast food indulgence, where flavor, fun, and nostalgia intertwined in every scoop. Hardee's!
Hardee's wants to stake you to a great sandwich, the Hardee's Steak Sandwich.
The aroma of sizzling beef and toasted buns could carry for blocks, promising a meal both satisfying and familiar. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families arrived eager for thick, juicy burgers, golden fries, and creamy shakes, each bite offering a small moment of comfort amid busy days. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Hardee's emphasized bold flavors, hearty portions, and quick service, making it a reliable stop for lunches, dinners, and weekend treats alike. Its casual, unpretentious style encouraged conversation, laughter, and a shared enjoyment of food that was both indulgent and practical. And as each tray of food disappeared, the experience left more than fullness. It left a lasting memory of warmth, convenience, and the joy of simple pleasures. Jack in the Box.
At Jack in the Box, we put our crisp, delicious French fries together with
the cheerful jingle of the drive-thru and the smell of fried patties and warm buns could turn an ordinary afternoon into a small adventure. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families pulled up, eager for burgers, tacos, and crispy fries, each bite offering a comforting blend of familiar flavors with a playful twist. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its inventive menu and fast, friendly service made it a favorite stop for quick meals or late-night cravings, while the iconic clown logo promised a touch of whimsy in every visit. And as trays were cleared and bellies satisfied, Jack in the Box left more than full stomachs. It delivered memories of laughter, curiosity, and the small joys of fast food discovery. Arby's. The savory scent of thinly sliced roast beef,
the Arby's platter, a sandwich piled high with tender roasted beef.
Toasted sandwiches and warm, soft buns drifted through the air, inviting families into a world of hearty flavors. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children and adults alike lined up for sandwiches piled high with roast beef, turkey, or ham, paired with crisp, curly fries and tangy sauces that made each meal feel special. For families, it was just normal life. But today, it feels strange. Its focus on freshly carved meats, bold seasonings, and generous portions created a fast food experience that balanced indulgence with convenience. And as napkins were tucked and sandwiches savored, Arby's quietly left a mark beyond the taste buds, shaping memories of family outings, laughter-filled lunches, and the simple pleasure of enjoying a flavorful, satisfying meal together. A&W Root Beer / A&W Restaurants. The first sip of frothy sweet root beer, cold and effervescent,
For 50 years, people have been coming to A&W drive-ins for our rich...
Could turn a sunny afternoon into a small celebration. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families gathered in booths, savoring burgers, hot dogs, and the iconic root beer floats, the creamy ice cream blending perfectly with the spicy sweet soda. For families, it was just normal life. But today, it feels strange. Its casual, friendly atmosphere and signature flavors created a sense of ritual, where every visit promised refreshment, laughter, and a little indulgence. And as mugs were drained and dessert spoons wiped clean, A&W left more than satisfied appetites. It left a lingering memory of joy, shared moments, and the unmistakable taste of nostalgia bottled in every fizzy pour.
White Castle.
The soft glow of neon signs.
The One White Castle on Northern Boulevard in Jackson Heights opened back in 1935.
And the smell of tiny, sizzling sliders could draw families and night travelers alike, promising a warm, comforting bite at any hour. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. In kitchens and counters, square burgers with onions and melted cheese were carefully stacked on steamed buns, turning a simple sandwich into a memorable experience. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its focus on efficiency, flavor, and affordability made White Castle an enduring favorite, a place where quick meals became a ritual, and sliders carried a surprising depth of taste. And, as trays emptied and evenings wore on, White Castle left behind more than satisfied appetites. It created moments of connection, curiosity, and the quiet magic of small, perfect bites.
Church's Chicken.
Golden, crispy pieces of fried chicken, seasoned with a blend of spices, could turn an ordinary meal into a celebration of flavor and comfort. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families gathered around trays of drumsticks, thighs, and tender breasts, accompanied by buttery biscuits and creamy sides, savoring every bite. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its bold, crunchy coating and juicy interior made it a fast food favorite, offering a hearty meal that brought people together. And just when you think fried chicken had reached its peak, the next stop on our countdown surprises with a smoky, sweet twist that transforms ordinary flavors into something unexpectedly indulgent and unforgettable. Long John Silver's. The scent of golden fried fish and salty sea air seemed to drift from the counter, promising a taste of the ocean without ever leaving town. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families lined up for flaky fish fillets, crispy shrimp, hush puppies, and perfectly seasoned fries, savoring meals that felt both comforting and adventurous. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its maritime-themed decor and emphasis on fresh fried seafood created an experience that went beyond a simple meal, turning every visit into a mini escape by the sea. And just when you think fried seafood couldn't be reinvented, the next fast food favorite on our countdown brings a tangy, zesty flavor that surprises the palate and delights every curious diner.
Shakey's Pizza.
Crisp crusts, bubbling cheese,
You're something else at Shakey's. At Shakey's, you got family fun.
and the aroma of rich tomato sauce could fill a room and pull families toward laughter, conversation, and shared slices. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Wooden tables, checkered floors, and the lively clatter of diners created a space where pizza was more than a meal. It was a small celebration. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its inventive toppings, garlic-soaked breadsticks, and frosty root beer floats made each visit a flavorful adventure, turning ordinary evenings into memorable gatherings. And just when you think pizza had reached its peak of fun and flavor, the next fast food treasure on our countdown surprises with a twist of sweetness and indulgence that challenges everything you thought about casual dining.
Carl's Jr.
Juicy, flame-grilled burgers, melted cheese, and toasted buns created an aroma that could draw families from the curb, promising a hearty, satisfying meal. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children and adults alike lined up for oversized burgers, crispy fries, and creamy shakes, each bite delivering bold flavors that made fast food feel like a small indulgence. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this flavorful journey through history. There's so much more to discover. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its focus on generous portions, smoky grilled taste, and inventive menu items made every visit memorable. A treat to be shared and savored. And just when you think burger joints had perfected convenience and flavor, the next stop on our countdown surprises with a sweet, playful twist that turns ordinary snacks into unforgettable kitchen memories. Domino's Pizza.
Domino's makes tasty pizza at low prices.
The smell of hot, melty cheese and rich tomato sauce could travel through neighborhoods, promising a warm, satisfying meal delivered straight to the door. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families gathered around steaming boxes, slicing into thin or thick crusts loaded with toppings, savoring every bite while sharing stories and laughter. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its focus on fast delivery, consistent flavor, and customizable options made Domino's a household favorite, turning pizza nights into simple celebrations. And just when you think quick-service pizza had reached its limit, the next culinary favorite on our countdown surprises with a crunchy, sweet, and unexpectedly indulgent creation that transforms ordinary desserts into a centerpiece of nostalgia and delight. Popeyes. A burst of Cajun spices, golden fried chicken, and warm, buttery biscuits could fill the air, inviting families to gather around a flavorful, indulgent meal. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Each piece of chicken, perfectly crisp outside and tender inside, carried the essence of bold, Southern-inspired flavors that made casual dinners feel celebratory. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its distinctive seasoning, hearty sides, and vibrant atmosphere created an experience that went beyond mere sustenance, leaving a lasting impression of comfort and excitement. And as trays were emptied and laughter lingered in the air, this iconic chain quietly hinted at the delicious surprises and inventive treats that would continue to shape the way people remembered fast food for decades to come. Red Barn. Warm, freshly baked buns, sizzling patties, and the inviting smell of fries could draw families inside, promising a hearty, satisfying meal in a cozy, casual setting. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children and adults alike enjoyed thick burgers, crispy sides, and frosty beverages, each bite offering a moment of comfort and indulgence. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its emphasis on bold flavors, friendly service, and family-friendly dining made every visit memorable, turning ordinary outings into small celebrations. And as the last bites disappeared and conversations lingered at the table, Red Barn left behind more than full stomachs. It created lasting impressions of warmth, simple pleasures, and the unmistakable charm of classic American fast food culture. Roy Rogers Restaurants.
Look for the sign of real Western quality and hospitality.
The scent of roasted beef, golden fried chicken, and warm buns could fill the air, inviting families into a welcoming, rustic setting where hearty meals awaited. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children and adults savored stacked roast beef sandwiches, juicy burgers, and crispy sides, each bite delivering comfort and satisfaction. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its combination of flavorful meats, approachable menu, and friendly atmosphere made each visit feel like a small, memorable outing. And as plates were cleared and voices echoed with laughter, Roy Rogers quietly left an imprint of Americana, a sense of wholesome enjoyment, shared meals, and the enduring delight of food that felt both familiar and filled with simple, everyday magic. Burger Chef. Steam rising from perfectly grilled burgers and the smell of crispy fries could turn a quick meal into a shared adventure. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families lined up for burgers, shakes, and fries, each bite offering comfort, indulgence, and a taste of mid-century fast food charm. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its innovative menu, playful atmosphere, and focus on quick, satisfying meals made every visit a small celebration. And just when you think a simple burger chain had revealed all its surprises, the story takes a playful turn with an unexpected treat that makes you rethink how fast food could delight, amuse, and even spark curiosity long after the last bite is gone. Howard Johnson's.
Good food is Howard Johnson's.
Rows of gleaming orange roofs and the scent of fresh baked pies and hearty meals welcomed families from near and far, promising comfort and consistency at every stop. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children marveled at tall ice cream sodas while adults savored roast beef, fried clams, or fried chicken, each plate offering a taste of Americana. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its vibrant dining rooms, friendly service, and signature flavors made every visit a memorable event where a simple meal became a small celebration. And just when you think familiar comfort food has nothing left to surprise, the next chapter introduces an unexpected twist. A treat so clever and charming, it redefines the idea of indulgence in everyday dining. Big Boy. Bob's Big Boy.
At Bob's Big Boy. So join me. Let's go.
Stacks of towering burgers, glossy buns, and perfectly melted cheese beckoned families inside, promising a feast that felt both playful and satisfying. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children grinned at the sight of the iconic Big Boy statue, while adults enjoyed juicy double-decker burgers, crisp fries, and frosty shakes, each bite delivering comfort and delight. For families, it was just normal life. But today, it feels strange. Its whimsical charm, generous portions, and focus on memorable flavors created a dining experience that lingered in both taste and memory. And just when you think a classic burger chain has shared all its secrets, a delightful surprise emerges. A menu twist so inventive and irresistible that it leaves diners smiling long after the last bite.
Geno's Hamburgers.
And I can always go for Geno's fresh salad.
The sizzle of fresh patties on the grill and the inviting aroma of toasted buns could turn a quick stop into a moment of comfort and delight. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Families lined up for juicy burgers, crispy fries, and creamy shakes, each bite a small celebration of flavor and simplicity. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its welcoming counters, consistent quality, and focus on satisfying hearty meals made Geno's a favorite neighborhood destination. And just when you think you've experienced all the charm a hamburger joint could offer, a surprising twist of flavor and creativity emerges, transforming ordinary fast food into a memory that lingers, hinting at the imaginative ways kitchens once delighted every sense.
Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips.
The scent of golden, crispy fish and hot, perfectly salted fries could draw families in from the street, promising a comforting taste of the sea. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children and adults alike enjoyed flaky fish fillets, crunchy fries, and tartar sauce, each bite delivering a satisfying blend of texture and flavor. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its focus on fresh seafood, consistent preparation, and approachable dining made every visit a small celebration of classic flavors. And just when you think fried fish has shared all its secrets, an inventive twist appears. A subtle seasoning, a side dish, or a playful presentation that transforms a simple meal into a memorable culinary story waiting to be discovered. Sambo's. Warm, buttery pancakes, syrup-drizzled waffles, and sizzling breakfast platters filled the air with comforting aromas that beckoned families inside. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children's eyes widened at colorful menu illustrations, while adults enjoyed hearty breakfasts, freshly brewed coffee, and generous portions of eggs, bacon, and sausage. For families, it was just normal life. But today it feels strange. Its inviting dining rooms, cheerful service, and emphasis on breakfast as a celebration made every visit a small, joyful ritual. And just when you think breakfast classics couldn't surprise any further, an unexpected combination of flavors or a cleverly plated dish appears, turning the familiar into something playful, memorable, and irresistibly inviting, reminding diners that even everyday meals could hold small, delightful secrets. Steak and Shake.
This up there with In-N-Out, dude. I'll take Steak and Shake. We'll take In-N-Out any day. Sorry.
The sizzle of seasoned patties on the grill and the rich aroma of hand-dipped milkshakes could draw families inside, promising hearty comfort in every bite. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children marveled at frosty glasses of chocolate and vanilla shakes, while adults enjoyed juicy burgers, crispy fries, and savory sides, each bite delivering warmth and satisfaction. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its casual diner vibe, consistent quality, and emphasis on indulgent flavors made every visit feel like a small celebration of everyday pleasures. And just when you think a classic diner experience has shown all its charm, a clever twist in flavor, presentation, or menu, innovation emerges, leaving diners curious and eager to see how simple favorites could be reinvented. Dog and Suds. The crisp scent of fried hot dogs, the sweet tang of frosty root beer, and the cheerful hum of drive-in speakers could pull families into a world of casual indulgence. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children eagerly held trays of golden fries and snappy hot dogs, while adults enjoyed the playful, fast-paced dining experience that turned a simple meal into a lively outing. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its iconic drive-in service, friendly car hop culture, and signature root beer floats made every visit feel like a small adventure. And just when you think classic drive-in treats couldn't hold any more surprises, a cleverly crafted flavor or whimsical pairing emerges, leaving diners smiling and wondering what delicious twist might appear at the very next stop. Henry's Hamburgers. The aroma of sizzling beef patties, toasted buns, and crisp fries could draw families from the sidewalk, promising a simple yet satisfying meal. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children eagerly clutched trays of burgers and shakes, while adults savored straightforward, flavorful fare that made every visit feel like a small celebration. For families, it was just normal life, but today it feels strange. Its focus on quality ingredients, quick service, and familiar favorites created an approachable, comforting dining experience that became a neighborhood staple. And just when you think a classic burger stop has shared all its secrets, an unexpected menu twist, a surprising flavor combination, or a playful serving style appears, reminding diners that even the simplest meals could carry a spark of imagination and delight. Mr. Steak.
At Mr. Steak, America's steak expert, where
the scent of seared steaks, buttery mashed potatoes, and sizzling vegetables could fill the dining room, inviting families to a hearty, satisfying meal. It was more than decoration. It was a statement of the time. Children's eyes lit up at the sight of juicy cuts, while adults savored tender steaks grilled to perfection, each plate offering comfort, indulgence, and a sense of occasion. For families, it was just normal life, but today, it feels strange. Its casual yet welcoming atmosphere, generous portions, and focus on classic, flavorful dishes made every visit memorable. And as the last bites were enjoyed and conversations lingered in the warm air, Mr. Steak quietly left a lasting impression, a reminder that simple, well-crafted meals could carry personality, joy, and a story that stayed with diners long after the table was cleared. And as we close this journey through iconic fast food memories, the flavors, aromas, and stories of each chain linger in our imagination. Subscribe now to keep exploring the hidden tales and surprising delights of culinary history, one classic meal at a time.